Hi, my name is Kim Cullen and I'm a personal injury attorney in Winter Park, Florida. A lot of people call our office and are very nervous for the first time. Part of the nerves is probably speaking with a lawyer and being uncomfortable with that. You know, everyone has an idea about what lawyers are like, and a lot of people have never had any dealings with attorneys, so they're very nervous about it. And I think secondly, the most common thing that makes people nervous is wondering, how am I going to afford an attorney if it looks like I need one? Well, the good news is for most consumers, there's nothing to worry about in terms of affording a personal injury attorney to handle a personal injury case. Most lawyers work by the hour. Most lawyers expect a retainer up front. That's not the case for a personal injury attorney. Most personal injury attorneys work on what's called a contingency fee agreement. Contingency fee agreement is how we work on 99.9% of the cases that we handle in our office. And essentially, it's a no-win, no-pay type arrangement. In other words, if we don't recover money for our client or we don't get a benefit for them, then we don't get paid anything. We don't expect a retainer up front, and the client doesn't have to pay us any kind of an hourly fee. The contingency fee agreement is really a pretty awesome thing when you think about it, because it allows people who would otherwise not be able to afford an attorney or afford a good attorney to have an attorney that can go to bat for them against some of the biggest companies in the world, the State Farms and other huge companies that can afford to hire armies of lawyers to defend them in personal injury cases. So of all the things to be nervous about when you call a personal injury attorney, how are you going to pay for one is probably the least important thing to be nervous about. So if you have any questions about a personal injury case or how the attorney-client arrangement or business arrangement will be in a personal injury case, please call me or my law partner, Robert Hemphill, at 407-254-4901.